morning. I'm Kathy Good. I'm the Executive Director for the Southeast Region. And I'm just thrilled and honored to welcome you all here today. It's a really special day, graduation day. We're actually celebrating, as you all know, our Hearing Dog program. And for these 6 graduates, it's an incredibly exciting day. Your hearing dogs will become your connection to the world around you. Alerting you to a doorbell, a knock on the door, alarms, and someone calling your name. They will provide you with peace of mind and will always let you know that when something important is about to happen. With a simple nudge of the nose. But you probably already discovered this. They'll not only be your hearing dog, they'll also be your best friend. For those of you who are new to our organization and attending this ceremony for the first time, or live streaming with us for the first time, welcome. You may wonder how a puppy grows and develops into one of these exceptionally well-trained dogs that you will see today. To learn more about this, please enjoy the graduate video.
This is no ordinary puppy. He's a canine companions for independence assistance dog in the making. Born, raised, and trained to give independence to a person with a disability. Learn how you can give independence and give a dog a job at cci.org.
The Southeast region is really grateful to the many foundations, individuals, and organizations that have generously supported our vision to train hearing dogs here in Orlando. The hearts and generosity of our donors makes me very thankful. And without their support, we would not be able to continue our services free of charge. It also takes an incredibly dedicated team of staff and volunteers to make this happen. And I also want to especially thank our volunteer board of directors in the Southeast region. Several of them are with us today. If you would just stand and be acknowledged. Judy Albertson, Bill Gordon, Scott Cassidy, Robin Sanchez, Paul, just try to miss anybody. And Fonda's back there too. There she is. She was coming. I am so honored and just truly grateful to work with such an amazing group of people who strive to make canine companions the most respected leader in our field. And last but certainly not least is our volunteer puppy raisers. You guys truly embody the meaning of love and of giving back. Thanks so much for your dedication and commitment. Please join me again in thanking everyone who makes this happen. And I'm especially thankful for these extraordinary and inspiring 6 individuals who trusted us and came to us with the dream that we would find that perfect match. Well, dreams come true, right, guys? Yes. I want to offer my personal congratulations to the 2019 May Hearing Dog Team Training graduates. And I know that we will just so enjoy watching your bond develop over the coming years with your new hearing dog. At this time, it is my pleasure to introduce our graduate speaker, Lori Sansom.
Good morning. The Canine Companions Hearing Dog class of May 2019 arrived at the Southeast Region Center with a common goal, although we all came from different walks of life. Among us, we have a nonprofit major donor fundraiser who travels around the country to meet with donors, 3 full-time graduate students, 2 doctoral audiology students with interest in pediatrics, and 1 respiratory therapy student, a full-time undergraduate student majoring in deaf education with a minor in ASL, and a department supervisor at a library who also holds a master's in educational psychology, school psychologist certification, and mental health first aid certification for adults. We share stories with each other about our commonalities and will be forever grateful for this opportunity to connect in this way, as there are very few chances in our lives to do this. Anyone who has a difference, no matter what that difference may be, will appreciate being able to be among others like them. Hearing loss is invisible, yet impactful on so many levels. It impacts us socially, emotionally, academically, and professionally. It not only impacts us, but it impacts our families, classmates, co-workers, and friends. Actor Lou Ferrigno said, "If I hadn't lost my hearing, I wouldn't be where I am now. It forced me to maximize my own potential." The Hearing Dog class does not view our hearing difference as a weakness. It is simply a part of us and does not define us. Our hearing loss has provided us with opportunities to develop and fine-tune our strengths, some of which we would not have if not for our difference. We would not be as observant, cognizant of others' needs and differences, and as aware of the basic human need for inclusion. Thank you to the entire Canine Companions family, the breeders, puppy raisers, trainers, kennel staff, fundraisers, volunteers, including those who provided lunch for us, program managers, board members, and so many others that work quietly behind the scenes to ensure that Canine Companions continues to provide professional service. A special thank you to Melinda Sowers and Jen Haynes, who took on additional duties for this particular class as our instructor, Mary, recovers from a medical procedure. Last but not least, our instructor, Mary Johnson, has many years of experience at Canine Companions, and this experience is evident. During team training, Mary was consistently aware of the nuances of hearing loss, as she ensured that we were able to gain the information through additional venues, such as conversational ASL, use of a microphone, hearing loop options, captions, lessons, and videos, and repeating questions that students asked, so we could all hear the questions, all with kindness and humor. Mary was easily able to match us to a dog based on our personalities and needs, as well as the dog's personalities and needs. The irony of this campus opening on July 4th, Independence Day, in the year 2000 is not lost on me. The hearing dogs are our ears. Although we were matched with our dogs very recently, we are already feeling safer, more confident, and secure as we navigate through a world that is structured for hearing people. Thank you.
Thank you all for being here, whether you're here on campus with us this morning or you're on the live stream or you happen to maybe be watching this at a later date when it's been recorded. We thank you for your interest. We thank you for having a passion like we do. Today we celebrate the culmination of 2 weeks of hard work, laughter, some tears, and all around growth. These 6 students about to be graduates who sit in front of me with smiles and hopeful eyes as they are realizing the dream of being paired with a Canine Companions for Independence hearing dog. I'm so delighted to be up here presenting this class as always. And guess what? It's the largest hearing dog class we've had in 2 years. It's an accomplishment definitely to be celebrated. And guys, as your primary instructor, I am not gonna look at you. But I am so proud of everything all of you have done. I'm proud of the work you've put in, and I am eager to hear about all the differences that your dog is going to do in the future. Before I begin introducing the students to everyone, I would be remiss if I did not take a moment to recognize my coworkers for the help they all have provided over the last couple of weeks. We have a strong organization, and we work hard to be a team, and we work hard together. As you can see, and as you heard, I was not able to do as much in this class as I normally do, and the success of these 6 teams would not be possible without the tireless efforts of many. Most importantly, Melinda Sowers, who is my right hand and my sidekick and my sounding board and an all-around wonderful resource. Also included in that are Jen Haynes, Amanda Oberon, and Adele Moses. I thank you all for all of your help. These 4 ladies helped be my demo dog, my demo human, and all-around assistance as we needed it throughout class. I'm also thankful to a very flexible training staff. They were willing to give up half of their training space for 2 weeks. So I actually normally don't instruct in this building. I normally do it over in the dormitory. But because we had a larger class, they were willing to say, you know what, we will cram into a smaller room and we will continue to work and make future miracles happen. So I very much appreciate that, guys. And also to our hardworking kennel staff, to our development staff, our donors, volunteers, and all around organizational supporters and sponsors, my true heartfelt appreciation goes out to you. While you may not be up here today at the podium, your work and passion are the reason I can be here and provide these exceptional dogs for these exceptional people. So let's get on to meeting these teams. Stephen, you're going first this time. All right. Stephen has returned to Canine Companions from the St. Petersburg, Florida area for his 2nd dog. He was placed with his first dog, Milan, in 2008. For the next 10 years, she was a constant companion by his side as he would travel all around the United States for business. Milan was an excellent assistant, was one of the things that Stephen would often miss would be the smoke alarms in hotel rooms. Rest assured, his new partner is equally as savvy and will be ready to go. He has been placed with Kenzie the third, a perky and energetic Labrador Golden Retriever cross, who has been compared to a cheerleader for her endless energy and happiness. It is sometimes hard for our successor students to come back to a training class, but Stephen took it all in great stride. He was always open to lectures and discussions, and he even said there were things he learned new in this class that will help him give his best to Kenzie. Kenzie was raised by volunteer puppy raiser Lisa Wright and family of Porter, Texas. Kenzie is the first puppy that they raised, and she's here to present her today. right, Arielle. All right, Arielle is from Chapel Hill, North Carolina, and she is one of 2 audiology graduate students that attended class. She is an active young woman who enjoys hiking, CrossFit, traveling, and concerts. She has been a true pleasure to have in class and was one of the towel girls. What? Well, we had this running joke in class that the dogs slobber so much, of course, they're hearing dogs, they like food, that when a majority of the students in class would get done working, they had stuff on their hands and they didn't like it. So we had a towel that would be used to clean everybody's hands off. Welcome to dog training. I meant to get you a towel to send home with you. But Arielle has been placed with a petite female named Varona. Arielle is already noticing her partner picking up on sounds and activities on campus, and she's so excited to get her home, where Varona will help to provide her independence and confidence when she's alone and not able to hear important sounds in her surroundings. Varona was the second puppy raised by volunteer puppy raiser Michelle Call of Colorado Springs, Colorado, and she's here to present her today. All right, Lauren, come on up. Lauren is from Knoxville, Tennessee, and is also an audiology graduate student. Lauren, having worked with horses for over 12 years, is a naturally gifted dog handler. She has a great read on her dog, and I've been so pleased to watch her work and her bond with her new partner. She's been placed with Elroy III, a happy and goofy Labrador Golden Retriever cross. Lauren has said that being in class with other folks her age has made her feel more confident. Nope. Wow. It's made her feel more comfortable and relaxed. And even already, she is feeling more confident with her new dog by her side. Elroy will be a best friend that helps her with life's adventures, and Lauren can't wait to get him home to introduce him to her family and friends. Elroy was raised right here in the Orlando area by volunteer puppy raiser, Southeast and national board member Robin Sanchez and her husband Paul. And Elroy was the 6th puppy that they raised.
Oh, wow.
All right, Annie. Annie is from Plano, Texas, and she is also a college student. She's studying respiratory therapy. Annie is active and outgoing and was one of the first ones to need a towel after a training session. One of the biggest hopes in getting placed with a hearing dog is to sleep better overnight, as most people who use hearing devices take them out overnight and they're left with nothing to assist them to hear. Even here, while on the Canine Companions campus, Annie's noticed a sense of calm and has started to sleep a bit better already, no longer waking 3 or 4 times overnight. She says her dog is everything she's wanted and he's a perfect match. Annie has been placed with Fallon the 5th. On the exterior, he would seem like a mild-mannered, calm gentleman. She even called him a grandpa at one point. But when it's time for him to work, he's wiggling, and he's happy, and he's excited. Also, if you get a tennis ball out, if he sees any sort of toy, he's definitely ready to play. Fallon was ironically raised in O'Fallon, Missouri by volunteer puppy raiser Becky Flanagan. He is the third puppy she's raised, and she's here to present him today. And of course, he's sleeping. Move along, Fallon. Come on, buddy. Good boy. All right, Lori, come on up. Lori joined us from Lenoka Harbor, New Jersey, to be part of team training. Lori has been the calm presence in our class. Yes. She's always listening intently and taking notes. I have appreciated your thoughtful questions and insight because she wants to make sure she does everything just right. Lori commented she never realized how intense team training would be, but let me tell you, any student who has come through this class now know how intense it really is. Long days of lectures, practice, field trips, and homework. But now that we are at the end, I'm pretty sure that everyone, especially from this class, can attest it was all worth it. Lori is looking forward to the sense of security and confidence that Aaliyah will bring her, whether it's at home, at work, or on long walks on the Jersey Shore Boardwalk. She has been placed with a yellow Labrador Golden Retriever cross named Aaliyah. Aaliyah is a hardworking gal with an alert that will knock almost anyone over. And she loves to give kisses and licks. Aaliyah was the 11th puppy raiser, raised by volunteer puppy raisers Terry and Bob O'Connell of Pompano Beach, Florida, and they are here to present her today. All right, Maggie. Last but never least, Maggie and her mom, Angela, joined us for class from Georgetown, Kentucky. Maggie is also a college student and finished her freshman year at Eastern Kentucky University just the week before team training started. As others in this class have mentioned, Maggie was put at ease by being around other girls her age who have gone through the same experiences that she has had with hearing loss. Although Maggie admits she felt anxious over her ability to be a good handler, you would have never, ever guessed it in class. Maggie, I am super proud of you and the job you've done with Ruby. She's been placed with a yellow Golden Retriever cross named Ruby the 10th. Maggie calls her the superhero Black Widow because she's calm, cool, and she gets the job done. Ruby is the second puppy raised by the Bliven Kulak family of Canal, Winchester, Ohio. Jamie and Ann are here to present her today. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm happy to present the May 2019 Hearing Dog Team Training Graduating Class. Please sit back and watch this video of the fun we've had for the last 2 weeks.
Yes, good boy. Yes, good girl. What? Good girl.
Nice. Good. Yes. There you go. What? Yes, good boy. That's it, buddy.
Yes. What? Yes.
Nice.
Good girl.
Good girl.
What? Good girl.
Yes, good girl. Good girl. Yes,
Good girl.
what? Yes, good girl.
didn't see during that video is that during this section where the dogs were doing their work on the video and the doorbell was ringing and the timer was going off, majority of these dogs were either looking at their person or actively alerting them. That makes me happy. Well, thank you all for joining us today. If anyone in attendance has any questions about what you've seen here in regards to Canine Companions for Independence or the Hearing Dog Program, please do not hesitate to ask me or any one of the staff members here. For those that have joined us over live stream or our YouTube video, please visit our website at www.cci.org for more information. I hope that you all enjoyed the ceremony, got a glimpse into our hearing dog training. And for those that are still here on campus, our Central Florida volunteer chapter has provided light refreshments in the back of the room over there. Please help yourself. Stay. About 11:30, volunteer puppy raiser Marty Fisher, who's standing in the back of the room right there. Anyone who would like a tour of our campus, Marty will start from this building, probably right around where he's standing. That'll be about 11:30. For everyone, have a great rest of your day and a happy and safe Memorial Day. Thank you.